Now listen to an interview with a man who works in a station. What is his job? Now listen.
Student's Book, Unit 12, Lesson 3, Exercise 2. Listen to an interview with a man who works at a station. What is his job? A railway station manager's job is very important, but not many people know about it. Today, I'm talking to the manager of one of Cairo's busiest railway stations. So, Mr. Ahmed, what does a station manager do?
Well, the most important part of a station manager's job is to keep everyone safe in the railway station and to help people to get onto the correct train.
But you have other people to help you to do this, don't you?
Of course. I must manage all the other people who work at the station. There are a lot of them. Train drivers, ticket inspectors, cleaners, mechanics and engineers. I must encourage them to do their jobs well, and most of them work really hard. I must also help them if there are any problems.
How often do you have problems at the station?
There is never a day without a problem. Sometimes I have to deal with fairly small problems. For example, a person loses something important or takes the wrong train. Sometimes I have to help with extremely big problems. For example, a person becomes ill or a train breaks down.
So, what would you say to someone who wants to become a station manager?
Well, the job is never boring. You must like trains, of course, but you must also like people. You meet different people every day. These people can be quite angry if their train is late. They often tell me to find them a different train.
What do you say to them?
I encourage them to be patient and I try to help them. We work in an incredibly busy station, and people usually understand that there are sometimes problems.
It sounds a very interesting job. Thank you.
Now, after listening that, we will have some new vocabulary, like railway station, railway station, محطة قطر السكة الحديد. station manager, station manager, مدير المحطة. busiest, busiest اللي هي أكثر ازدحاما. ticket inspector, ticket inspector اللي هو مفتش التذاكر. cleaner, cleaner عامل النظافة. mechanics, mechanics اللي هو الميكانيكيين. deal with يتعامل مع. break down يتعطل. patient مريض. encourage يشجع. incredibly شيء لا يصدق. Then when we listen to this conversation, try to watch out to this sentence. Now look at this sentence. These people can be quite angry if their train is late. These people can be quite angry if their train is late. غاضبين إلى حد ما. A railway station manager's job is very important. A railway station manager's job is very important. مهم جدا. Most of them work really hard. Most of them work really hard. بيشتغلوا بصعوبة حقيقية. Sometimes I have to help with extremely big problems. Sometimes I have to help with extremely big problems. أساعد في مشاكل كبيرة إلى حد ما أو كبيرة جدا. طيب, the words in black, quite, very, really, extremely, we use these words to make our opinion stronger. Make our opinion stronger. To assert our opinion. بنأكد على رأينا. Quite angry. Very important. Really hard. Extremely big problems. So we can use these words to make our opinion stronger. Now, try to talk about any job you want using the previous expressions. After that, we will move to the last lesson, lesson 4, writing a description of an important job. Writing a description of an important job. In the lesson 4, we have a paragraph about technical schools. Technical schools, المدارس الفنية. Try to read this paragraph and try to guess the meaning of the words in red. After reading, we have new vocabulary. The first word is technical school. Technical school اللي هي المدارس الفنية. General education. General education التعليم العام. Skills. Skills المهارات. Industry. Industry صناعة. Farming. Farming الزراعة. Nursing. Nursing التمريض. Dual. Dual مزدوج. Graduate. Graduate متخرج. متخرج من الجامعة يعني أو من الكلية. Electrician. Electricians. Electricians اللي هما عمال الكهرباء. Now, try to answer the questions on page 15. You have some questions on page 15 on the paragraph. And thank you for listening. Thank you for listening.